I'm Kathryn.
And I'm Ellie Montgomery, and today we're going to be talking about the University of Alabama's basketball head coach history.
Alabama has had 21 head coaches for the men's basketball program, and they're currently being led by Coach Nate Oates, and he's been with the program since 2019.
Today we are going to take a deeper dive into Oates, Avery Johnson, and Anthony Grant.
As we mentioned before, the current head coach for the Alabama basketball team is Coach Nate Oates. Coach Oates became the assistant coach at the University of Buffalo, and then in 2015, Oates was named the interim head coach at Buffalo. Eventually, he became the permanent head coach after the athletic director interviewed players about their perspective on head coaches. Coach Oates had continued success at Buffalo, and in Oates' third season, the Bulls began conference play with 8 straight wins, which was the best conference start in team history. Moving forward to 2019, in March, the athletic director named Coach Oates the head coach for the Alabama Crimson Tide. While being at Alabama, Coach Oates had immediate success. During his second season, he led the team to one of their best in history, winning 16 conference games and won the SEC regular season tournament championship and ended the year ranked number 5. As a result of this, Coach Oates was signed a contract extension till 2027. In the 2021 season, Coach Oates guided Alabama to its first conference championship in 19 years, first tournament championship in 30 years, and first Sweet 16 showing in 17 years. Oates was named the 2021 SEC Coach of the Year. In 2022 till 2023 season, which was Oates' 4th season with the team, they won the SEC championship tournament, which landed them the number 1 seed in the NCAA tournament, where they were ultimately defeated by San Diego State.
Avery Johnson was head coach prior to Oates from 2015 to 2019. Professionally, Coach Johnson played for multiple teams, including Seattle Supersonics, the Denver Nuggets, the San Antonio Spurs, Houston Rockets, and the Golden State Warriors. After Coach Johnson retired from playing, he moved on to coaching and became an assistant coach with the Dallas Mavericks, where he eventually became the head coach in 2005, and with only 1 month of being the head coach, he was named the April 2005 NBA Coach of the Month. Eventually, in 2008, Coach Johnson was replaced as head coach of the Mavericks by Rick Carsell, and Coach Johnson started at ESPN as a studio analysis. While Coach Johnson was there for 2 seasons, he eventually went back to coaching in 2010 for the New Jersey Nets. Coach Johnson stayed with the team till 2012, and in 2013 he rejoined ESPN. Eventually, in 2015, Coach Johnson started at Alabama, replacing Anthony Grant. Coach Johnson stayed at Alabama up until 2019, and he is now currently in analysis for CBS Sports.
Prior to Avery Johnson, Anthony Grant was the head coach of the Alabama's basketball team from 2009 to 2015. Grant served for 10 years as an assistant head coach at the University of Florida. In the spring of 2002, Grant was elevated from the title of associate head coach after serving as the assistant for 6 years. Prior to the University of Florida, he served as an assistant head coach at Marshall University in Stetson. On March 27, 2009, Grant became a head coach for the Alabama men's basketball team. Grant finished his Alabama coaching career with a record of 117-87. In 6 seasons, he's led the Tide to 3 NIT appearances and 1 NCAA appearance. He led Alabama to 3 postseason appearances, 3 20-win campaigns, 117 victories, and Grant guided the team to 3 consecutive 20-win seasons, which is the first time that has been achieved at Alabama in a span of 20 years. He also led the Tide to winning a record in the SEC Conference, playing 3 consecutive seasons. Thank you all for watching.
We hope you learned a lot about the men's head coach basketball history.